Hello guys, welcome to Football Watch 90. Today it's kind of a strange unboxing. It's not shoes, but actually I'm new to YouTube, so basically I'm diving into this, doing research, trying to understand what are things that I should do, how to edit, whatnot. There's a lot of things that go into making YouTube content. I just wanted to show you guys, but if you are someone who's inclined to make a YouTube video and you're thinking about it, and you watch some of my videos, because it's not rocket science to make content, the aspect of making it and what you need, but definitely I hope this is kind of giving you some information that's going to be helpful if that's what you plan to do. So let's do the unboxing and see what's inside. Okay, here we have a box. Let's see what it has inside. All right, there's nothing here. Now inside this little bag, I'm assuming this is where you're gonna be able to store this. So wow, it's pretty small, very compact. That's amazing. So let's see, first thing here, of course this is if you're gonna be using it with a professional camera. I'm using my iPhone 13 Pro Max to record all my videos. That's where I edit everything. Everything's done from my phone. So if you are actually using a camera, like for example Sony or Canon, whatnot, and you're using the DJI mic to record your images and you want the audio to be synced to what you're recording, you basically are going to be connecting the remote monitor, or what do you call it. It's basically be connected through the wires. You're going to plug it, the DJI monitor, to the camera, and that's basically what this is for. So here you got USB to a USB-C. You got a cable to connect. All right, this is called, I think it's called a dead cat, and this basically is gonna be to, okay, this is what it looks like, and you basically are gonna be connecting, putting this in the microphone, and this is gonna be absorbing or negating a lot of that sound from the wind when you're recording. But this is what it is for. I'm sure you guys know, but I just want to explain little things. It comes with two of those, so that's perfect. Okay, pamphlets, flick them and file them. Flossy Carter, I love that guy. So that's all that's inside this little bag, little tote bag. And yeah, actually one of the things that I really like about this is that I knew it was gonna come with these two dead cats. I don't think Rode's gonna provide those, and you basically just come with the monitor and the wireless microphone, and that's it. And there's nowhere to store them in a compact, very discreet setup. That's one of the big things about DJI mics that I personally prefer, and this is the reason that I actually went with this. Even if some people might say the Rode sounds better quality in terms of the audio quality, I think that the extra things that come with this is actually just worth it. Basically that's it. It's all this in the box. Here's a list of all the things that come in the box. I'm gonna put it here so you guys can see, and you actually see the real name of this thing. So it's called windscreen. Oh, it's a windscreen, not dead cat. All right, moving on. So the packaging is impeccable. So I'm just gonna slide it off the sleeve. Wow, so it is a little bit hefty, but that's not a problem. If this is camera equipment, is you want something kind of hefty and durable. I'm just saying it's pretty hefty. You have batteries and whatnot here. So wow, right away, this is incredible. It's incredible. They can, whoa, 15 hours. I guess I have 15 hours of recording. I'm not familiar with any of these settings here. Oh, actually, that's actually one of the pretty neat things about this setup, is that it has a touchscreen here. I believe DJI. Here it is. I'm gonna take one of the mics off. Whoa, it's so tiny. That's what she said. Okay, this extremely compact portable microphone. It's interesting, when I see it on a lot of the reviews, I would think it's a little bit bigger than it actually is, and it looks like it's heavier on camera, but it actually is not, it's not too heavy. I don't have anything to compare with to say, oh, it's lighter than this or heavier than that. But to me, this is the only one I want to own, and maybe once a couple of years go by and I actually need to upgrade, I probably just go back to DJI, and hopefully they'll have a lot of improvements. But it's today, right? We gotta focus on what's going on today. So a magnet, whoa, it's pretty strong. Okay, yeah, this is a magnet where you're gonna put this, let's say outside of your shirt, you put this inside, you hear the click, so you record. So according to DJI and a lot of reviewers, I guess this is gonna tell you that it's recording wirelessly into the camera or whatever you're using. But if you wanna record into this microphone directly, I guess you're gonna press that record button, and it's gonna be like a backup in case you lose connection to the source, let's say to the camera, to the phone, and you lose that connection. This is supposed to have it as a backup if there's any interruption between the signals and it starts to sound static, whatnot. So this is pretty good. Yeah, the springy sensation is pretty solid. Again, another one. Yeah, like I said, this is pretty light. It's I expected these things to be heavier because these are like recording equipment, right? So last but not least, wow, this is extremely light. Like it's very very light. So I'm already a big fan of this stuff. English language, you gotta set it up. English. Moving on. The time right now is 9:07. DJI, that's the setup. Alright, and it's telling me that it's connected. I guess you see 1 and 2. I hope you can see it. Okay, 1 and 2, that means microphone 1, microphone 2. It tells you the signal, a strong signal. It's almost like Wi-Fi bar, right? It's telling you how strong the signal is between those two mics. And as you can see, they're right here, so it's pretty solid. So the bars are filled up. I really like these things. This is so cool. You know, I think any guy or just any person who's really into electronics finds this very entertaining. This so this, I guess, is gonna go here. It has to go all the way in, flush. So it's telling you the arrow where you should insert from. Maybe not. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to do this on the fly. And this has to go here for sure. Yeah, it has to go in here. There it goes. So you have to open this. Oh, okay. So yeah, now you see how I inserted this way. You have to actually open it up, because I was trying to do it close. You have to open this up, slide it in all the way, make sure it's flush. Okay. Last but not least, here, these are adapters. So okay, so these are the adapters. This, of course, because I said I'm using an iPhone. Instead of actually inserting this for the camera, let's remove it. Okay, you also have the USB Type-C. So if you have an Android, you're gonna put this in. You see the arrows, you match the arrows, you put them in, and then you just put this into your phone. But since I'm using an iPhone, we're gonna close this. I'm using an iPhone. Of course, this will be if you're using a camera that's not a smartphone. And now here you have your choice of which smartphone are you using, but I'm using the iPhone, so this is how it's probably gonna stay most of the time. Of course, so this is, I think this was the issue with the guy. you see there's that bump. You see that little bump here, right? He had it this way, and when he was recording it, the audio didn't pick up into the camera or into his phone. So then he thought there was something wrong with the software of the camera of the microphone, or it was damaged. But it was actually that you have to push it all the way in. There it goes. Yeah, now it is flush. So you don't want to have the mistake. And don't worry that I think there's gonna be a point when you push all the way in, and it's basically gonna meet some resistance. So you're not gonna go over the point where you should be placing this adapter. But now we're gonna take it off. See, like I said, yeah, there's some. I wouldn't say it's easy to take off, but that's a very good thing because you don't want this thing to just come off really easily. So, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back in. Like I said, make sure you push all the way in. I'm gonna place this on the phone, and I'm gonna start recording using one of the microphones. So I just wanna give you an example of what this sounds like, if there's an actual upgrade or not. Now I do have the microphone on, but I'm not using the DJI. I'm plugging it into the phone, so let's see what the voice sounds like. All right, so right now I'm not using. So right now I'm using the DJI. Now one of the perks of having this kind of lavalier wireless microphone setup is that right now I'm talking to you in the distance. I don't have to shout. I don't have to make my voice even bigger. I am speaking in a room that has a lot of echo. So if I do have to raise my voice, that echo increases, and that's gonna also just affect the audio quality that I'm gonna be recording. So, but like again, one of the good things about having something wireless is that now I can walk away, and let's see, I'm walking into another room, and let's see if it picks up the audio. Of course, I don't want to get too far from it where it's gonna interfere with the signal and the receiver, but I'm not as close as I was. You can say I'm 4 yards away, so that should be a good indicator of the audio that's picking up. So when I am recording outside in the field, I don't have to be standing right in front of the camera to talk to you guys. I can actually step back and record. And like I said, there's a lot of echo, but I don't have to raise my voice too much. So let's see what this sounds like. All right, guys, I recorded this earlier and I didn't press the record button. Either way, like I was saying, I'm receiving this product. I'm really excited to start recording more videos outdoors, more tutorials and trainings sessions for me. Of course, I'm going to be able to give you, I guess, a better experience as a content consumer, because I don't have to be right in front of you in the face, being all sweaty and trying to catch my breath. So I hope the audio quality is going to be a lot better, and also just be able to provide better visuals for you guys. But overall, yes, I'm very excited to start recording. I put the other mic here. As you can see, I have this with the windscreen on. I just wanted to just kind of conclude this video. So I'm just sharing this. I know it's not related to football, but I'm just sharing this because I think that nowadays a lot of people are interested in doing content creation, especially these are your hobbies, right? This is my hobby. I love football and I like to do a lot of stuff related to it, and I'm hoping to build community. I want to give shout outs to a lot of you guys who have been commenting to me on the comment sections, and I'm trying to get back to everybody who comments back to me. Like I said, this is like a community. I'm happy to help. If there's any information that I can offer you, it's going to be valuable for you when it comes to your football purchases in balls or shoes, but whatever it may be, it's just very nice to actually be able to talk to somebody who likes football. It brings me a lot of happiness to be able to talk to you guys and just at least give you a comment and my feedback on things, and then just help you out, make a smarter choice when you want to buy something, a product. Thank you guys for your support. We have 30 subscribers, and I'm happy with that. And let's keep pushing and moving forward, trying to do more content, more entertaining things for you guys, and try to grow that community here. You know. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So we'll see you on the next one.